my channel. So for the very new ones following me, this is Laurasboxx YouTube channel. When did we start this channel? I can't even remember, but let me start from how this Laurasboxx thing started. Started in 2012 actually, as a print blog basically. Though it's been shut down for reasons best known to me, like I say. And I love reality shows, I love television, I love everything TV. I love to talk about, you know, I have a big mouth, so I have my opinions. I love to give my opinions on what I watch on TV, and so that is how this channel came about. So if you have time, just go through. If it's the first time visiting this channel, just go through previous videos that we've done, and you're going to see most of the things we've talked about. So the Big Brother reunion show is back, and I am excited because that's like the only time I get to do this. I'm so dedicated to this channel. Whenever there is Big Brother, I always promise you guys and say, oh, don't worry, I'll try to do something else. No, I'm still promising I'll try, trust me. And if you've noticed, you understand that I'm actually taking this Laurasboxx thing extremely seriously. And that is why I opened up a new Instagram page called LBX Media. If you're not following, you need to go and follow that page. That's where it's happening. You know, it's going to be mostly TV. The Laurasboxx page on Instagram is basically going to do with, you know, news, gossip, gist, trending stories. But LBX Media is strictly everything television and reality TV. So if you're not following us on that page, please head over to that place and follow us right now. Also on Twitter, LBX Media. L for Laura, B for Bolu, X for Xavier, Media. So that's it. And today I'm not alone. But first of all, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button right now. Like, you don't want to miss anything. This is way, it's going to be hot this season. You know, most times I do this thing alone, but for this season I'm going to be having crazy, you know what I mean, crazy. They don't give, you know, they know they care, they don't send crazy guests on the show. And I'm trying to work on my studio, and in no time it's going to be ready. So this is just a temporary place. Today you're going to see this wall. Tomorrow you probably see another background, but very soon you're going to be seeing a very permanent place. So join me as I welcome my troublesome guest for today. She's troublesome, I really don't know, but I actually think she's troublesome. So let's welcome Nadine. What's up now?
Fine.
What's this voice? I know it's out, I know you send it out. So what's this voice about?
This is my recording voice.
Oh, your recording voice,
Yes.
okay. Like those Big Brother girls. No, oh, did you see the accent yesterday? Hi, Erica. So I was just thinking, so like pretty preamble.
No, that was
So you know, it's a preamble. Oh no. Oh, you understand? You understand?
Do you understand?
Anyway, sure. So just feel free, you know. So let's start from the reunion show, the 1 and the 2. Of course, we don't know when Big Brother is starting, but I actually feel like it's going to start on the 14th or the 21st of April. I think so. That's what I think. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I feel so. So, you know, last year we had the first reunion show, and we actually thought it was bad. But this one, I don't even know. Personally, I am actually tired of the bell, to be honest. It is ridiculously bad. You know, but what do you think about it?
It's a lot. It's a lot of bad blood, and over the whole, like, they've had a year to walk through everything, and they still are angry at each other a year later. It's a lot, but I feel like they should keep the content going. I enjoy it.
You enjoy it? I actually do enjoy it too, but I just think it's actually too much. So let's start. For those of you who didn't watch, every night, 9 p.m. actually to be precise, I actually do the live stream on my page, the LBX Media. So if you want to watch, if you know you're not in Nigeria or you don't have access to TV, that is where you should actually go and feed your eyes. You don't want to miss it. Those people are crazy.
You shouldn't miss it.
Like those housemates. Okay, 20 housemates. Miracle is not there. So you know the 1 and 2 started, and we all complaining on social media. Waiting with this now. What's all the introduction for? We know them, and you know we just even saying this should not be even sweet. Well, guess what? The 3 started, and the housemates came in looking what? They're looking so hot.
I mean,
they're looking so hot. But Anika, what's happening to Anika's breast?
is that thing that used to happen to Vandora's breast before? Maybe it's the wrong.
You know, I can actually bet that breast fell out of that hole.
No, there's no waiting for
They
it.
just edited it out of that part.
There's no waiting for it because it's how it was.
Did she?
This actually
There was even one point the breast was not like this.
This
It
has
was out.
was strong.
And I'm like, babe, what's going on? This Bobby go follow.
You.
But they actually look very good.
They
Sissy
look
looks
awesome.
like on star. Sissy looked like, let me bring and come this place. They looked
She's like a
really
million
nice.
bucks.
Yeah, it looked really nice. And you know, they had a bit of, you know, of course, Sissy talked. That was when we found out that Lulu and Anto are not dating, according to them.
I mean, shocker.
Very shocked.
Not really.
I was actually shocked.
I thought it was Anto that didn't want the relationship.
Exactly. I thought Anto would actually reject Lulu, but from what she said, Anto said she wanted the relationship, but Lulu did not. And I'm wondering,
Yoruba demand.
Yoruba demon. Lulu was all over Anto in that house. But like I told you, I actually thought he was playing a game.
It was,
That was back
that's
then.
the demon I'm talking about now. That's the demon I'm talking about.
You know, there's something Teddy said that I agree with him. Like, you know, when Ebuka asked about the relationship between Leo and Alex, and Teddy was talking about, you know, how, no, he said, you know, like Nigerians actually like love, you know, so I don't know, but, you know, and I'm thinking, was that why they all, you know, decided to like look for a partner in the house, and maybe some of them decided to stay put in that relationship?
No, so I think that it was more of, I need somebody somebody to hold body, cuddle, and everybody was pairing up, so it made sense that maybe Lulu and Anto, but I did not feel the chemistry, TBH. I didn't feel any chemistry, and Lulu just kept reciting poems.
And you actually remember what was happening? What happened? Alex looked subdued that first day. Was it like she came into the reunion, she was saying, okay, let me just come and act very calm, you know, because in the introductory show she was saying I might just sit down and just watch, you know. I think did she come in to like, let me just sit down and watch, let me just, because she looked subdued.
I think that's what happened. I feel like she came in and said, you know what, I'm not going to be the usual Alex that they know. I'm not going to shout, I'm not going to say anything if they don't ask me, you know, before somebody. I'm keeping in mind that she had done a lot of things to people. It was better that she came
like
in.
what?
Bam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Alex had the most issues with everybody in the house.
For goodness sake.
Sissy was fighting, but it was fight. Alex, I don't think there's anybody that has Alex in this course.
What's the difference between Alex? What's the difference between fight and quarrel?
No, Alex own was not quarrel. It was gossip. Alex own was gossip, and it was very disturbing.
Okay, not all, but most of them gossip.
Most of them.
Of course, Alex.
It was very disturbing.
That's true.
I mean, she had something to say about everybody. So I think that because of that, she came in. You know, if I don't talk, nobody will remember what I did before, and nobody will open my case file. Okay,
back to that. So you know, Ebuka asked about this triangle between, you know, Leo, Alex. What's even a triangle? What's that thing called? It's square. 4 shapes equal. About Leo, Alex, Sissy, and Toby. And you know, Leo was talking about how when he came out of the house, his mom just passed, and Sissy was there, you know, and that was why they got close, and it had nothing to do with trying to, you know, make Toby jealous. You know, and Alex was just very... But you know, the shocking part was Alex actually downplayed our partnership or our friendship or our relationship with Toby. You know, and you know, when Ebuka asked Toby, so how was your partnership with Alex? And Toby said, I enjoyed it, it was cool. And Alex said, it was just there. Then, you know, she actually said nice things too. How she, you know, she said with Leo's partnership, she felt subdued because when she wants to talk, Leo would tell her, don't talk, which was the truth. Bagbe. Did he really tell her to Bagbe?
He used to tell her to Bagbe.
Was it not just like, it felt like she was a bit too much and was just trying to control her so she doesn't go overboard? Because she said something. She said for Toby would encourage her if she has an issue with someone. When she goes to talk, Toby would even come and say, yes, I saw you doing it. So you don't see it at a point like, you don't see it like Toby was also trying to enable that, in quotes, bad behavior.
Well, Toby is Alex in a female body. To an extent.
Toby is what?
So,
you know,
I don't think a male body.
I don't think you're audible.
Toby is Alex in a male body to an extent.
Okay.
So
you're saying Toby is a gossip?
Real sister Toby, of course. To an extent. So of course he encouraged that because that's what he would do. Do you understand? Toby will also go and meet somebody and say, yeah.
But you're gossip too now.
Where did Bam Bam's fake come from?
Oh, was it when I said Bam Bam is fake?
Yeah, He was the one that started all those.
It's true. I remember during the house when Leo would actually tell Bam Bam that Teddy might be playing you, and you would also come to Teddy and say, Teddy, you need to chill.
But he did that with Nina and Miracle. Remember when he was begging Nina to talk because Karen was looking at them?
But he didn't go to Miracle to tell Miracle or leave Nina.
No, because Miracle clearing and forwarding agent. Yay!
TML Courts director. Anyway, so that was how that one went. Ebuka asked Toby about his friendship or his relationship or his situationship with Sissy. And they said they don't talk, but when there's business, they do business. And Sissy said, yeah, there's nothing to talk about. I can't forget that thing. Because there's nothing to talk about. The show is the show. It's over.
It's over.
Those people. I actually think, I don't know if Toby is really into Sissy, but I know Sissy is into really Toby. If Toby should come right now, I just knew that and just say one or two things like, Sissy,
me.
I'm just sorry, I'm just stupid.
Hey, Jesus.
Should enter. And I'm wondering, like, really, why? It's been 1 year, so I'll just think, like, even in the house, I really didn't want Sissy to be with Toby.
You wanted Sissy and wanted Toby and Bam Bam.
Oh, really? I did. I wanted Toby and Bam Bam initially.
Remember?
That's true, though. No, because it looked like they liked each other.
No, they liked Bam
Bam.
Liked
it looked like Bam Bam and Toby liked each other. At the initial stage, when she was paired with Teddy, I felt like, okay, like she rightly said, she didn't like the tattoo. Exactly, she didn't like the tattoo guy.
Terrified.
She was always complaining. I'm like, okay, so if you're complaining about Teddy,
a lot. We won't have seen this Toby that we know now.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Are you sure Toby won't have influenced her? And we just see Bam Bam gossiping and I don't think age. I don't think.
Yeah, but she's also Bam Bam has sense now. Bam Bam has sense.
What are you saying? Toby doesn't have sense.
I love you, Toby, but no. Not too much. Maybe now, but in that house.
I actually think Toby is intelligent.
He is intelligent,
his own character flaws and everything.
But that's the sense.
Anyway, so let's just move on because we have a lot to talk about. We have a whole lot to talk about. So Alex actually downplayed her relationship with Toby, and there's something she said that everybody, everyone that was, directly involved behind the house, she actually helped them. I just said it in a very calm way. But
I positively impacted everybody that came in contact with me, and I was like,
but what if she did?
I need to see the positive impact.
Positive impact. What positive impact?
What is it? Because she made Leo out into a controlling person. No, please hold on. What if Leo is actually a controlling person? Maybe it is, but with the way she was doing as if they were tying her somewhere. When you're doing like they're actually tying you and you want freedom, and then immediately just left, she just went out. That kind of thing. So
that's what it is. Leo is actually a controlling person because actually, like she rightly said, the guy suppressed, subdued, controlled her.
When he was spelling
hold on, look at control Ifu. What am I talking about? Can anybody control Ifu? No, come on. Can anybody control Ifu? Funny enough, we're actually recording this episode before the to be continued. If not, we'd have seen it's not going to slap someone at the preview or punch someone. Can you control Ifu? Please don't go there. Nobody can control Ifu. So you can't Alex put herself in the place where Leo would control her. Apart from that, I actually think Leo was controlling.
He was.
He didn't know how to manage. He didn't know when to stop. He didn't know when to just know that, I didn't come to this house with this girl. So I need to keep quiet. I need to
bothered about image. So Leo is very bothered about image. He's very bothered about reputation. So to him, if you're associated with me, you have to be this way. You have to be some sort of way. You don't have to talk when everybody's talking.
Okay. So moving on. Then let's even come to the lovebirds, Bam Bam and Teddy. So
romance.
Bam Bam. See, I think we need to take a show. Burgundy, Moonlight Burgundy and Black Diamond Daily. And I'm actually surprised because if you know very well, I'm one of the people who, initially I supported the relationship, but after a while, when it just got too much, I didn't. I did not. I actually wanted that breakup, and of course, Teddy had a girlfriend. But look at them today; they're still, doing well. Even though I saw on social media some people saying they're not going to get married. Do you think? Hold on. Do you think in the next 6 months to 1 year they won't be together again? What do you think?
I don't know. You really can't say these things. You can't say these things. I don't know. With Bam Bam the Bam Bam that we saw, if till Jesus comes, she doesn't meant to be better. I don't know about Teddy.
But he said you saw I
don't know about I really can't be Teddy. That's the funny thing. I find it very difficult to read Teddy.
Like, exactly, even on TV.
So his eyes are like this,
Yes,
and you don't know what he's thinking.
Exactly, even on this reunion show.
Even in the house.
Not even in the house. In the reunion show, I still felt like Bam Bam was more excited.
Of course.
You know,
or maybe
this is Teddy just being a man. You know how it is when they say men like to suppress their emotions.
No, but he was more vocal and more expressive when they were in the house. But I can't read Teddy, even from social media. I can't read him, so I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. But with Bam Bam, if I'm going by Bam Bam's expression, if I'm going by Bam Bam's looks, they're definitely working.
Anyway, so according to Bam Bam, they genuinely love each other. And you know, they're together. So the bottom line is Bam Bam and Teddy are together. And they are going
together,
strong.
like together.
I saw a live video yesterday and they looked so cute. And Teddy was like, Bam Bam, live my life. I think it's just Teddy being a man suppressing his emotions on TV. I actually think he's into her. Come on.
Of course he'll be into her.
I think he's into her. I think he's into her. No, it's classy. Like, I was just watching. You know, every time I try to edit and post videos on Instagram, so I try to watch the videos I recorded. And I'm like, my person picking with this. Like, you know, in the midst of all the confusion, she's
so settled.
She's just like this. I don't, you know, when she wants to talk, she's like this. I saw her one time, she was raising her hand, like, can I talk? And I'm like, she won't jump in. Like, you're not going to see her jump in. You know, the primary school, they take permission. Like, Auntie, can I talk? And she's raising her hand. Like, that girl is so composed. She's so classy. If you like, call it fake. But I think in life, like I always say, we have to be intentional about how we do things. So kudos to you, Bam Bam. You're really trying. You did try. Like, I was actually really impressed. But there was something that rubbed me off the wrong way. You know, while there was a point Alex was talking, I think she was getting upset when she was telling Ebuka, hold on, don't say that. Let me correct something.
She was clearing Ebuka.
And you could see if you're trying to nudge her. And I don't know, it rubbed me off the wrong way. Like, if you not get sense, first of all, you're on national TV. You trying to nudge someone.
I don't think she knew that the camera caught that.
I don't understand. It's a live. It's a recording.
I'm not sure that if would I know,
we are not
you not let
nudge me.
No,
camera no catch her.
But you know, so there's down
okay,
together.
Okay, not catch her. Like, there's no way.
But you know, that's part of what we said about Alex coming in subdued. So I think that was the game plan. If we had coached her and told her, oh, don't say.
Now that's my point. I don't see this friendship or this bestie thing.
Alex,
this friendship or this bestie thing they're trying to do. Of course, you can't choose anybody's friends, but I don't think it's healthy.
It's not. The same with Pandora and Alex is not healthy.
Are they still close? They didn't look extremely.
Didn't you see when she was crying yesterday?
Of course, now you don't tell her sorry.
No, Pandora was like, no, don't. If you pet her, she'll continue crying. Let her cry.
That was what she did in the house. If you pet Alex in the house, she starts.
But it was Pandora. I think they're quite close. And like Chloe said, Pandora is one of pausing and poison.
They're nuisance.
That poison Alex.
See Chloe, yeah. I really don't know. I'm not why are you laughing at Chloe?
Is it too late for them to record this
thing? Why are you laughing at Chloe?
She should speak Yoruba.
Why are you laughing at Chloe? Chloe said that she and Kibrule, they're not dating.
They didn't date.
They're not dating. But they're friends with benefits. And I'm not shy about it. We're friends with benefits. I'm not shy. I'm not shy about it. It's
why should she shy? She should please not be shy.
These things these girls are saying, that time when we agree. We did not say international. Where our parents will watch you.
I will still not go
times
on TV to say.
Times are really changing.
I will still not go on TV to say.
Look at the one that shocked me. Okay, even though I actually thought they were playing in the house, Rico and Princess. Did you see that they dated? Like Princess and Rico. It's still not gel.
But you know that Rico is also not a small boy. Is that his face?
Wait, like, I'm not saying the small
No,
boy.
I'm saying like he's
just
not.
That,
it's not.
It's just that look, Princess. See how she balanced for ground. Oh, Princess, I want to enjoy my life.
Oh, just don't let somebody to just keep the bed warm. It's not. I don't know that what they did was date, like go out on dates. I think it was just a friends with benefits situation.
That was outside the house. That was before the show. Yeah,
before the show. And you know she tried to talk about it. And Rico killed it.
Okay.
Rico killed it, and they found
what was that silly argument with Angel and Nika? If you told Angel, and Nika is
but she was way out of his league, though.
I think you see one thing I'll not take today. You people insulting Angel. Like, you insulted that guy from last year to this year. Wait, sorry. Out of what league?
Eh? I don't know, but
this Anika.
Angel, maybe if Princess would have been his respect.
Excuse me.
No, Anika.
Princess. Wait, hold on. If we're trying to rate, are you trying to say that Anika is what, higher than Princess? If you're trying to rate.
Okay, no.
No.
But Angel, I don't know that he had anybody that was for him in the house, to be honest. No. Baba for just play solo game. You see that trying to couple thing that he did? It was very disgusting because you're all up in her face, and we're like, what exactly are you offering? What do you want?
What is he offering? Angel is very handsome.
One
thing we actually, okay, I think the problem was the singlet. Like,
you didn't even like Baba for Vanessa. That's a straw hat. Carry palm, my God.
Like, he didn't come into the house with packs of BIC singlets. Locks. Okay, locks anyway now. No, locks my t-shirt.
But the guys singlets.
No, BIC.
But that was all he wore.
That's true though.
So, I mean, yeah.
You can't try to wear a woman looking like a fisherman.
So, I guess where Ifu was coming from with that having way out of his league. Because with the way he was presenting, it didn't look like he was in anybody's league. I think that's where Ifu was coming from. And with the things that Anika was saying, like, I mean, the way Anika had presented, you could see that, okay, maybe she has small background or she has small pedigree. So I think that's where Ifu was coming from. But it was also disturbing her own game. I beg. Anything she wants to say.
Whose game was it disturbing? Anika's game?
Ifu's game.
How?
He was paired with Ifu now. So that's what Ifu was saying. Like, you were so focused on bedding her. We didn't have any strategy. Anika now. That's what he was doing. He kept...
Well, I was trying to get videos for you guys. I didn't hear all these things. Anyway, so that was actually day 3 and the real main show. What happened that day? So let's go to day 4. And it was all about the boys.
The men.
It was like watching paint dry.
Guy.
Like, it was actually boring.
Came
on
button shirts.
They actually looked good. No,
except Lulu. Lulu
looked like teacher.
Like your prefect.
Looks like
when he tries.
Lulu looks like headmaster that walks on. Back then in school, Monday to Thursdays, our headmaster would come in with short tie, but Fridays, they have wear t-shirt and trouser, and that was how Lulu looks.
And you said that there was effort. He made effort too. Obviously, because it's the same people that dressed him.
Honestly,
that dressed other people now.
This girl is actually a bad influence on me. This is not me. What is all this? He's not coming back next week.
Please, help me now. Help my career.
So, okay.
But it looks good.
The boys and
Leo looks like.
Of course, they started with Leo, Toby, Sissy and Alex.
That's when they talked about it.
That was when they even talked about it. Because the first day, Leo actually did not talk. Do you remember? But Ibuka tweeted and said his mic, on mic. And I'm wondering, what was he thinking? Why no on mic? Oh, no on mic. So, that was when they talked about Sissy and Alex. Hey! WhatsApp group.
Grown men.
As in, grown your boyfriends. Your MCN.
Our MCNs.
Not our. I won't even lie. I can't. It's not me. It's not my thing.
I'm not dear. I'm not among.
Your MCNs and your crushes and your, the people that people fought for last season. We're fighting over WhatsApp group.
Very painful.
Who even said that thing? Was it not the one?
Who else?
Oh, of course, I'm sure the one is the group admin of that.
No, he has to be.
But
him or if
you know why it's very hard for me to insult the one? I don't send him like that, though. To be honest, people think I send him. I actually don't send him like that. No. For me, this is what I think. For a show, I feel like
you need that person.
You need people that are good for the show.
He was going to give them trouble.
You need people. I don't send him on because I actually think he doesn't have the star factor. Do you understand? No, but you see, D1 is good for the show. Somebody who could send Chloe.
No,
Chloe was a wrecking ball.
But it was quite.
Yeah, it was insensitive. That's true.
And his jokes were dry.
Guess what? I really don't care about his jokes. Do you understand? I didn't come for comedy night.
No, I'm saying like his jokes were dry with the whole claim about him being
that's what I'm saying. Really,
7-star comedy.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't care about his jokes. Like I don't even care. When D1, I don't care. But for the show, D1 had a way of getting people around.
Yes, and
he had a way of,
the only person that didn't bother was
he had a way of speaking his mind. I think for the show, D1 shouldn't have left that first. He shouldn't have been the first person to leave that house. Do you understand? That was why about the time I keep saying, did I even say thank God for Sissy?
If D1
imagine,
was there, Toby would not have had
Now that's the thing.
It would have finished.
Now my point here is this: we need a level playing field.
Miracle.
Exactly, very obsessed with Miracle. You know,
Miracle. Whatever you bought, please go and pay the one.
But you know they don't like each other. Even in the house.
Miracle too. If Miracle was there and D1 was not there, Miracle would have done the same thing.
I think they should have called Miracle live on live video.
On live video.
Yeah, they should have called Miracle on live video to respond. I think it's actually unfair for Miracle not to be there to do his first work, his job, clearing and forwarding. Because it's totally unfair that D1 will open his mouth, Miracle, and D1 Miracle is not there to defend himself.
Toby was there. I mean, a bromance.
If there's any Miracle did there, for no easy.
If for worse past the girls,
for no easy.
If for worse past the girls, you could have walked out.
D1 is hell-bent on offending Miracle.
Bros.
No, but you think about it, Miracle status don't change. Brother Ibuka, we will call him Ibuka. Please, just hold on first. Let me talk. So, you know,
did you say this yes or no?
So that's what we're saying. D1 is actually obsessed with Miracle, and you know, D1 talks about how after the show he had his D1 evicted, but that's his D1 evicted show. He won't like work. Anyway, so now when person they work in the church. You know, talked about how he had his D1 evicted show and he sent everybody a DM, and Miracle did not respond, and Miracle did not come, you know, and you know, Toby came in to defend Toby and Miracle.
But this is my problem with this D1's anger about the show. Is it the same show that he abused Princess and Ifu for?
Excuse me, that was a marketing strategy. That thing wasn't real.
I'm not going to fit, so
that
I don't know how the people to take on this kind of
that thing. So you believed it. I said it that time. I said this thing, if you go fight D1 for this Ifu and Princess matter.
But
no, not you. I was talking generally.
He paid me.
I go pay him. Oh man, you guys, you are very godly busha.
No, abuse they pay me.
That thing was a marketing just for you to like.
I don't know how you believe that him and Angel fought that, did that.
God bless you. Can you keep face now? Like monkey. Remember when D1 and Angel quarreled in the house?
Oh God.
When an Angel told everyone say, see as you keep face like monkey, and D1 was like, see as your hair start from there. They actually planned it.
I'm so angry.
Like I felt stupid. I felt stupid because that day I was like, see as Angel they cost like small children, like small picking. Like they planned it. So you see most of these things these guys did in the house, but it wasn't scripted. They planned it, so they were not themselves. They came in.
Angel called himself a fraud, so
don't worry, we'll get there. You know, they came in trying to, you know, I don't know who they were trying to impress. I know that's why they left Elisha.
That's why they left.
Because if you were yourself,
I feel like
you know,
D1 was doing a lot.
Okay.
I think he was doing
a lot.
So I mean, you know how you can be annoying in doses, in little doses. So you're annoying now, you're sweet now, but every time, everything D1 was, I want to offend everybody. I want to offend everybody.
But you know, it was actually very sweet to see Toby defend Miracle. It felt sweet, you know, why D1 was going on about Miracle, and Toby, you know, Toby talked about how, you know, that's not how Miracle is. No, Miracle is not. It's still quiet. It doesn't go out and everything. So now back to the WhatsApp group. So they talked about WhatsApp and how, of course, I can bet my life D1 is the group admin of that WhatsApp group. And how they invited Toby. First person to do was Miracle. Miracle was first to exit the WhatsApp group.
Nina.
Wasn't Nina first? After
no,
Miracle,
Toby.
Nina. Toby is Miracle's partner. Toby is Miracle's first girlfriend.
Yes, no.
Nina is side chick.
But we had agreed that's the house now.
Nina is side chick. So after Miracle left, Toby left. Later they added Toby back. Toby took himself out again. After a while, Sissy left.
They said Sissy had problems with somebody. Maybe let's don't talk.
Then after a while, Nina left. After a while, Chloe left. But Chloe is back right now. But you know that, have you noticed that D1 defends Sissy at every point in time?
No, he has always done that. He has always done that. I mean, I don't know. I think he started in a bid to always offend Toby. But then it just became a thing. So there's nothing Sissy
so you
do
think
wrong.
You think D1's love for Sissy is just to spite Toby?
No, in the beginning, you know that thing that he did now when they just paired them, and he will be abusing Toby about doing something that Toby and Sissy did together. When Sissy now says, oh, but Sissy, he say, not be at the talk. So he started like that, and then you know how you just, and then I think it just grew.
Okay.
Maybe Sissy grew on me.
So, you know, and they quarreled about the WhatsApp group, and Toby said yes, they don't like themselves, was protecting his space, they don't like themselves, then they come out and they start shining their teeth and like act like they like themselves. You know, 1 year later, Toby still means that they don't like themselves. You're fake, you're real, like you know, in the house. So Toby was like, oh,
he was the monitor of who's acting.
Even in WhatsApp group, Toby knows people that don't like themselves.
But I think that where he was coming from is that I think that his besties that should have group together, or people that are doing business together. And if you are in a group,
hold on. I actually don't. I don't like WhatsApp groups. But come on, I really don't think there's anything wrong in.
Of course, they should have a group. Of course, it's good that they had a group. But I think that where he was coming from was, so they don't like each other.
Okay.
They probably, so we're talking in the group, and then me and you have gone to private chat to go and diss somebody, to talk about what somebody's saying in the group, and then we come back and like, hey bro, hey, one thing. I think that's where he was coming from. But leaving the group though, I mean, you could have just muted.
The truth is that Yaki has it right. You know, and Angel, Bito, what was that? I don't know what Bito was saying. Bito was like, so on that group, that's where we actually share the first thing we don't want to come out.
We don't want to come out.
It's not just going, like K-Brule's music came out, and that's where we shared it. And and people can ask, what's it called, Teddy how he felt about it. And Teddy said, well, he also invited Miracle for his own album listening party, and Miracle didn't come, and nothing happened. And right now they're actually friends, like they talk every time. So for him, he really doesn't care about all those things. Do you understand?
The only person that would do something that Miracle confess to me.
Okay.
Honestly, too. That's the only person Miracle go out of his way to do anything for.
Oh, Alex.
Do anything with. Even the Alex, if I feel like it will raise Alex because of Toby. Honestly.
Can they hear you? Can you speak up?
I think that Miracle tolerates Alex
because of Toby. Okay. So Angel said he had something to say. That if there's anyone who wasn't real,
was a fraud.
If anyone wasn't real and a fraud in that house, it's Angel. Like that was actually rich coming from Angel, honestly, because this is how I saw it. I saw it like Angel came out and saw all the backlash and everything. So maybe that's the best way he knows how to redeem himself.
I
like bash, not kind of thing like I go first bash myself or you bash me.
I think
that was
where it was coming from.
Okay.
So it's a thing of you looking at yourself in the mirror, like looking at clips from the house, and you realize that, but this is not how I would react to something like this. But this is not how I am on the day.
I'm very sorry. Nobody will tell me that that's not how Angel is. Angel is in person.
She didn't really came to come and form that he knows him. That all those they are on the side, this and that.
That even reminds me. Did you hear what they really said about Miracle and Nina? That it felt like he was just trying to assume or imply that Miracle used Nina. That on a normal day, if Nina wasn't there, Miracle would not be who he was. Or he probably wouldn't have won the show. So you needed Nina as a clout. You needed Nina as that forerunner, like John the Baptist.
Well, I will not lie. I have had blue spots.
Okay.
In the past. So
sorry to cut you short. I saw comments on my Instagram page like it's not shocking anyway. I'm noticing Nina were like, when the mistake we made was we actually did not vote for our girl, we voted them. I'm like,
you were stupid.
It's like me saying like last year I supported Teddy, which this year I'm not supporting any housemate. Why are you laughing?
I will remind you.
I'm not supporting any housemate. It's done. Like this is my old age. Come on. I would like to support any housemates. So last I supported Teddy and it's like at the end of the show, I'll carry my money that I used to vote Teddy to vote Bam Bam. Do you understand? Like it's not possible. It makes no sense. So it's just funny how this Nina Ivy I seen them ready to vote Miracle. Are you saying that Nina doesn't deserve money? Now the car, nobody bought the car for Nina. I don't even think Miracle gave her shield. I mean, did they buy her? What's up?
Nina
she
collected.
Miracle
said was going to buy her a car.
She didn't buy her a car, of course. She didn't buy her a car.
Mira.
So I think it's just very silly. You guys that are voting this year, Shasha vote with sense. Me, I'm out of it.
I would vote in peace and not in peace.
So that was actually for the boys, like I told you. So that it was just there.
It was dry.
And
they did kiss, marry, jail.
Okay, they did kiss, marry, jail. D1 said he would kiss Sissy.
Marry Bam Bam.
He would marry Bam Bam. And look at the way Teddy giggled.
No, he even said Teddy, I beg.
So the way Teddy goes and marry Bam Bam, I think it was like, oh, that was actually really nice.
I mean, that was cute.
And he would jail Chloe. What did D1, Lolu, Toby, and K-Brulee said he would jail Chloe.
And I think Bito, Leo said he was going to jail
Princess. No, Princess.
Princess.
I'm wanting Princess. Princess.
Did they even have a conversation in that house?
I think they just disliked each other. I don't think they spoke to each other.
maybe Princess will say Florine.
Anyway, Leo was going to joke Princess, like, he's always the old one out. And okay, what's the name? Vito, Angel, and Teddy said they would actually jail Ifo. Teddy said Ifo deserves to be in jail. She needs to calm down. Like, she's actually very mean. And of course, that was how day 4 ended with the boys. And day 5. Hey! Let me drink some environmental drink.
Day 1 to 3 was preamble.
Not preamble. Preamble. Day 1 to 4 was in Princess's voice. It was a preamble. Day 5.
Hey!
That was when the reunion show started.
They came out looking awesome.
You know, initially, the first 20 minutes were like, what's happening?
What were they even talking about?
Talking rubbish.
Anika saying, Alex and Leo.
Oh, God, Chloe. Ebuka, I know you recorded this show, but you need to stop starting this thing with Chloe. Enough. Like, you need to stop starting this thing with Chloe.
English. You see, when you get to Chloe, just say, Chloe, I beg you, my girl, Alpha, speak Pidgin or Yoruba.
But Chloe was speaking English.
I beg.
But Chloe was speaking English. And, you know, I couldn't comprehend, I couldn't make a thing. The only thing I made from everything Chloe said about Leo, and so, Alex, I like Alex.
Alex was my favorite.
What, Vandora?
Vandora is one of the person that poisoned Alex in the house. I died.
In fact, but you know what she was just trying to say was, she wasn't making sense.
But it was a triangle that everybody could see.
No, but she wasn't even making sense. Because she was saying that, okay, she didn't know that Alex felt a thing for Leo, and she just did not want Alex to be with Leo. Like, why are you contradicting yourself? Who even made you anybody's class captain to stop anybody?
She said she noticed they were not having strategic conversation, so she used to come and distract them.
Was Chloe
monitor of
was Chloe having strategic convos?
She was always avoiding Kebrule that was her partner.
Like, how can you leave your partner Kebrule? Fanawa Kebrule said that if he had to do anything right, he would not have chosen you and Chloe as a partner.
They should never ever see.
Kebrule actually said he wouldn't have. He felt like his partnership with Leo's fault his game. And jumping and that one, I can't even get there.
Demons.
Like, let's just Kebrule. But that guy is really. I actually wish him well.
I love him.
I actually do love him.
He's like he's a sweetheart. I love him.
I don't know if he's a sweetheart, but I don't know. Well, I actually love him. So back to Chloe. How can you say you?
She said she did not know that. She didn't know that Alex liked Leo, but that she noticed that Leo was coming on to Alex, and Leo was also coming on to her. But okay, she was trying to stop them from talking. You see this thing about Chloe and Alex and Leo. It's the same thing that I feel that is happening with Chloe, Sissy, and Leo.
Chloe, Sissy, and Leo.
Yes.
Chloe, Sissy, and Leo.
Yes. Chloe, Sissy, and Leo now. Chloe and Sissy now.
I thought Chloe is saying that Sissy is her closest friend or something.
Yeah. From what I watched yesterday, those two they are not friends. It's a very funny relationship. But the thing with Chloe is better to keep Sissy as your friend than keep her as your enemy.
I actually think Chloe is together with Sissy. When she came into the house, I was thinking, like for instance, the second coming, when we all said
she said,
coming to stop Sissy. She came and she was Sissy subdued her immediately.
That better to keep Sissy as her friend than an enemy, because Sissy will finish her. So I think that's what she was doing with all this. Sissy is my friend. I understand her so much.
I think people give Sissy too much power. Honestly,
true.
I think these housemates are actually, I don't know, maybe the girls, they're scared of Sissy, or maybe like somebody will say, if you fight a mechanic, you'll stay in your clothes. So maybe that's just it. I think that's just it. What was Anto talking about the other day? Anto said something, that
award for a good girl.
She needs to go and sit down. Someone that was busy giving lap dance and
talking. I want to go into politics. I can't get in.
Can you imagine Anto saying that
she can't fight dirty?
She can't fight. No, not even fight. That she was also talking about fight, relationship, and how she wouldn't do some certain things because she wants to go into politics. She's not going to, and I'm like, this same Anto, that the second day she was trying so hard. Maybe Anto make Sissy and Toby fight that first fight. Toby need down, they beg from 11 to 3 a.m.
Have you forgot that because of Anto that Kebrule jumped? You know when she went to go sit down on Lulu's leg and Kebrule decided that it was time to end it all.
Because that was why Sissy and Toby quarreled.
Exactly now. But she even mentioned it yesterday.
Exactly. So what was she talking about and saying, I'm trying to Anto needs to stop. Anto watch the show.
It's because they say that, she's mature. No, she's not. She wants to be like them, but she doesn't know how to.
I don't think she has the range.
She doesn't have the range now, so she doesn't know how to. So she'd rather judge them. You know all those people that cannot do it, but they would rather judge from afar. If you want to do, own it to your chest.
I started with these girls, and of course, people casted with Chloe and Leo. And Leo, in short, some Risha, Laura means in other words, or in some Risha, Leo said that, and Chloe said that Leo did some private things to her. She's not sure Big Brother showed it. So what do you think? He tried several times to do some private things. Like what is private?
I beg you.
Did he touch her?
I don't believe Chloe. I'm sorry.
Did he touch her breasts?
I don't believe Chloe.
Did he
For
press
anything, I don't believe Chloe. For anything. Because all the things that they showed us was every time Leo and Alex are talking.
But hold on. Please don't go there. We had 20, I'm not saying he did anything, but we had 20 housemates in that house. We just had one channel.
Yeah, I know.
And people are probably showing you Sissy and Toby for 2 hours. Do you know what's going on downstairs?
But other people would have collaborated.
Oh, please. Come on, in that house. What if they're outside touching themselves?
I beg, Leo do not touch her legs.
There is, for instance, what about that night the night where everybody said Toby and Alex had sex? And somehow the camera just started to show
them and then went off immediately.
So you could, now what we're saying is you don't even know what happened that time. So I don't know. You're like correctly said, maybe Chloe is lying, and guess what? Maybe who knows?
Maybe a man in view.
But Chloe. I was actually waiting for. I was expecting Leo to come on social media yesterday to.
He said Alhamdulillah.
actually didn't see that.
Alhamdulillah.
As in, I'm sure in this life, Chloe is Leo's worst nightmare. Honestly, nothing else. Like she's not been able to get that guy's
name off
her mouth since Monday. I won't lie to you.
In fact,
so that introductory message, she said, Ebuka, if there's anybody I don't want to talk to, is Leo. He's a snake. I'm allergic to snakes.
I'm allergic.
I'm like, goodness. Like
they piss me off.
I'm sure Leo is actually tired. Like, what did I buy from you?
Like you said, that's
what's
personal problem.
What's butted eye from Chloe? According to Bobusi, Chloe. What did I buy from you? And it got to Alex and Alex and Chloe had their own talk. And thank God, Bam Bam is actually very intelligent. Bam Bam said Chloe is a troublemaker. Chloe is not going to say that she did not know that there was something between Alex and Leo. But she was just a troublemaker, wanting to just scatter that relationship. And now talks to Anika. Anika said she's a flirt, she's an engineer, so she was among guys, she loves flirting, blah 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 blah. Let's even not go to those boring ones first.
Wow.
Let's get
you just called my Anika boring.
No, I didn't call her boring. I mean the boring gist. Not okay. Anika, no. Anika is I know that girl is pretty.
She's interesting. I think that D1 thing that happened, that D1 rejection, she never
messed her up.
She never recovered.
Okay, that's true though.
That's
why did she pick D1? Who picks D1 in anything?
But maybe she thought that they had
funny enough, D1 is not fine.
Jesus. He's not.
He's not fine. He doesn't have the physique.
He has nothing that anybody wants, I'm sorry.
So that when she went for D1, I was like, because Anika could have stayed long. She's also another silly, very sick girl. She had for fights.
Standard.
So let's even leave Anika. Let's get to the issue. Alex and Sissy. And Alex and Sissy took that show yesterday went on for 1 hour 30 minutes.
I was so glad.
Alex and Sissy took 1 hour out of that show. Now, I need to understand. Ebuka asked what happened between them. What prompted Alex to talk about the outside world? Before we get there, so Ebuka asked what happened between Alex and Sissy. And Alex, I like Sissy in the house. I called her Nicki Minaj, but she did not like it. Then Sissy's looks. Where did she learn from? She's looking like this.
As in, you're coming to meet.
But she has not changed her eyelashes. Still the same.
Still the same long, full.
She has not changed it to those soft mink lashes. It still doesn't.
Maybe she doesn't like.
Okay.
Because
she just sits like this. She's just like this, looking at you. She gives the best looks. And Alex just went on, and Toby and Sissy, they ate meat, and that was how it started. We're both aggressive. We're both aggressive people. So when the show now ended, Sissy wanted to come and talk to Toby. So she knocked, and Toby, the light was not working in Toby's room. So Toby came to the key. Was it the light or the key? The key wasn't working. First of all, what hotel did they take them to? You have to take them to motels or those. How many
Which
rounds?
I know is a lie.
How many rounds per second?
Which I know is a lie. Big
Exactly.
Brother
That's not possible.
for their top 5.
Exactly.
Of course, Big Brother know
But the
that.
key,
They didn't even do
hotel,
that to
when
normal
master
people.
key they walk. Like
She be receptionist.
So what she should have just said is, Toby came to my room. Let's stop all this. We're not children now. Let's not a child. Let's stop all this excuse of key wasn't working. See, I was expecting Alex to come into that show and just come like a boss. Say, okay, Toby came to my room. Who will beat you? See, I don't think people understand that if you want to deal with Sissy, when you want to, Sissy's a lawyer.
For example,
Sissy is a lawyer. She's not dumb. She's not stupid.
not dull.
So apart from the fact that she's actually very feisty, she go law school, 5 years of uni.
Madonna.
Exactly. Like she's not stupid. You have to come to her prepared. So you don't come with all those Key was bad.
And
now came
Alex
to my
is a
room.
writer. So she was writing her way out of it. She know that
Sissy came to her room. Katie came to her room. Toby said, I have nothing to talk to you. I was even telling Toby, that's not nice. Talk to her. I don't doubt that. Alex is eternal mediator. She likes to mediate.
She likes that she did and scattered Sissy and Toby in the first place.
That's actually very true.
When Sissy was one that even brought her into their matter. Talk to your partner, Sissy. And by the time she got to Toby, everything got lost in translation. And I was like, so she, no matter that I was like, she made it look like this. And then they could not even understand
and
each other.
him is best friend. Like that's
how do you do that?
Like how do you become someone? Come into this matter, you become the person's best friend. That is, you stay apart first.
Do you get
inside that same house?
Exactly. That same day. So Toby said, I have not to say to
the
you.
Point is that you start sharing beds.
I have not to say to you to Sissy. He finished telling Sissy that and you went to go and lie down in his bed. How do you do that?
So that was how it went, and she went on and on. How Toby slammed the door. And Sissy knocked again, and they went to her room, and like a big sis, they spoke. Then the next day, Sissy and Lena were on the plane, and they were laughing and talking so loud. Toby now told Sissy, can you tone down your voice? And Sissy started shouting on the plane, and she said again, and they came to Lagos. I'm sure you guys know the story. Okay, they came to Lagos, tried to see Sissy. Somebody slammed the door on her and said, you can't see Sissy. That one I actually heard that just a long time ago. You can't see Sissy. There's nothing wrong with she and Sissy. Sissy is ready right now. They can have lunch.
Bills on me.
I was like, come on, boss lady, show them. And that one when I was looking at Sissy like, Alex, you are treading a very because
Sissy had been saying, I don't want to talk about the past. Yeah. She said it even before Ebuka asked Alex. He said, let's not talk about the past. If you want to talk about business, come to me, we'll talk about business. But you see, if we are going to sit down and start talking about what happened in the past, let it be. It's in the past. And then she flipped her head. But Alex went and used her hand to drag her leg out.
I'm sure by now you already know what happened now. So it was time for Sissy to recount her own story. And Sissy was like, talked how everybody in the house would see Toby misbehaving and nobody would call him to order and everything. And outside the house now, Sissy came and Alex came to tell her that did you hear that Leo lost his mom? And she was like, how is that my business? Do you understand? Like, you're the one now, why should you consign me? Was Sissy's school though? How can that be?
And keep in mind that Leo had said the day before that when he came out of the house, Sissy was the only one who was there for him when his mother died. So she now comes to be like, what's not my business? He's like, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how can someone tell you that somebody lost the mom and you're saying what's not my business? No empathy. Like not one single empathy. Like I don't think what I think with Sissy. I don't think she sits down to think about what she has to say.
No.
I felt like this reunion show was like an avenue for her to just come and all things, because of course on Instagram, maybe I think it's the other type of Sissy not to talk, just keep typing.
Yeah.
On Instagram she's like, okay, I've changed. Then you come and say somebody told you that someone's mother passed, and like, how is it my business?
Like she doesn't know how to arrange. Okay, look at that Lulu thing. When
the asked about Lulu,
and
she didn't apologize.
No, I didn't even want her to apologize per se. I think that she could have just said, "Oh, I felt really bad, but I mean, Lulu, you're my guy, and I know I've made up now. I didn't mean to."
But she felt very
concerned, like running on purpose.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
And so was she expecting the rope to stretch to Ibadan?
Like, Sissy, this is what I think about Sissy. Sissy is selfish. She's entitled. She's selfish. She's cold. It's just about her. Like, I don't even think she wants to be friends. Like she said, she doesn't want to be friends.
She doesn't want to be friends.
She's just exactly into herself. like extremely.
She's self-absorbed,
which is not a bad
It's
thing.
not a
But
bad
I
thing,
actually
but-
feel like if you're in this industry, you want to be in the.
you want to act,
No,
you want to.
not only that. Of course, I'm the one watching. Nobody's watching me. Do you understand? So of course I have my own bad behavior. People say
Of
your
course.
bad behavior. Of course I have my bad behavior. You watch,
Am I a man?
am I coming here to come
Am
and
I-
show my
am I
bad
not doing
behavior?
exactly?
No. But you know you're in our faces every time. You have to, get a person to behave for public. That's just
She has
the
no
truth.
public behavior. And public behavior and private
And public,
behavior is the same
you need to
thing.
be careful about public conduct. Okay, so back to Sisi, and now, and she went on, and how she went to the room because she felt bad, she felt all alone, she didn't know what was going on, so she wanted to talk to them, let them just put everything behind them. And Toby said they were not ready. Toby closed the door. She and Alex spoke, and on the plane that she cannot even forget that thing, and she roped Nina into it. I felt for Nina.
Did you see when she said she wanted to play the and repeated the same thing?
No, but I felt for Nina because imagine I tell you now that
I mean,
the-
that thing.
that was off. But
was
funny,
off.
the truth is, way before this show, this is now. I actually heard that. I'm not supposed to say this, but I actually heard that. After the show, Sisi and Nina, they're forming friendship.
See now.
I actually heard that right now. Trust me, there's no friendship.
No, but the way she said it yesterday,
Not even about not
said,
before the reunion show. Like I heard that. I don't want to even talk about it. Like because I think it's just going to be too much to talk about. Yeah, actually not.
Something with
I didn't say. I'm not told you.
I'm trying to say something now.
Okay.
How do you fight with somebody to the point of no reconciliation?
It's not something about Sisi. I don't know people who do that without. Like for me now, I'm a perpetual fighter.
I fight a lot, but
Exactly.
I will never understand how you do to the point that you people cannot
Reconcile. Exactly. Like why? Like it just doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
So, and Sisi just came and said, like Nina, I can't forget what Nina told me. That Miracle told Miracle that he had sex with Alex. And Nina told me, man, I want to, in fact, if you watch that the video I recorded, the first thing I said was, Ewo. Like, that was like the reaction I got. Like,
and immediately she said that, you could see Alex's defense just
dropped.
Like everything that
because
Alex had
first of
prepared.
all, Alex is always this. I mean, of course, someone who has been telling us in the last 3 months or 2 months how
she
or 1 month
Range
Rover
Rover
2018. So that's Alex comes to project this picture of this thing.
It's the same thing that
Alex comes to
does
project
too
this
now.
picture of I'm a good girl. I don't care about material things. And I'm wondering, this same girl that said that somebody told her no go bring man and man come out. I'm a good girl. I don't care about material things. I don't do this. I don't. And every time we want to sing. And someone just came and said you had sex. Because at the end of the day, we all felt like the people that had sex.
That day that in the house when Toby said, didn't you grab my dick? Remember how Sisi fell?
Yes.
That's how Alex was. As in, he was like, Vandera standing.
Vandera was like this. Princess was like this.
It was very funny. But I think that Alex's response should have been, yes, we had sex. We've been in the house and we had gotten close, things escalated or something.
Exactly.
She shouldn't have made it seem like it was a bad thing.
Oh, but not if I would, I was tired, I was tensed up, I needed to relax, and we had sex, and it was nice.
Because
like, someone like me, I would just come and say, Sisi. But that's the truth now. We're adults, I've been in the house for 90 days. I needed to de-stress, and and it was nice. Like Toby and I actually enjoyed it. I would drag it, I say, Toby and I we actually enjoyed it, and and we've even moved on. Like I don't think that's an issue.
I don't think that's an
so
issue.
Why she was?
So because immediately Sisi saw that.
Let's put it to come. Let's train her to answer questions.
Immediately Sisi noticed that Alex was affected by that statement.
Bam.
She just kept going. She kept going.
She kept going. I actually took. I recorded their conversations. Sisi did not stop.
She didn't stop. And you see that thing where she says, when you ask her something, I say, oh, I can't remember. Now lie that get it lie because everything Alex brought up. She even said
everything. Yes, she even said Alex has a wild imagination.
She's a writer. She's a writer.
You know what imagination is? AK, you're a liar. Just talking like
she rubbished Alex.
No, she did. Sisi rubbished
Alex. So even when everybody else now started talking about how unapproachable she is, at that point she was already off. She just started going in for all of them. I don't understand you.
Even for Chloe. I said, I'm done with you.
And when Princess said, Princess, I'm not done. Excuse me. Bam, even you, I don't understand.
I wasn't sure for that one. Mama, I don't understand you. But initially, like I said, I felt like I actually felt like they were scared of her. But I think it's actually even better not to argue or try to drag with Sissy. You just drag yourself
but I feel
down.
like
Honestly,
the way to drag with Sissy is you see things like that. She's coming with facts. That, and which is why she will never be able to have a conversation with Princess. Because Princess will take it out with her.
okay.
Princess will drag it. It's Bam Bam that she can do all those ones that Bam Bam will cover, or Nina. With Princess,
Yeah, you know, with Nina, I think Nina's problem is she doesn't know how to express herself.
Yes.
It's not like she doesn't know what to say.
No, she doesn't.
But she doesn't. When she gets angry, she stammers.
Yes.
So she doesn't know how to express herself. I think she's bothered about maybe her pronunciations or the things she would probably say. So she tries to keep. Nina is not someone cut out for too much talk. Like I said, I think I need to just get married to one Igbo rich man. Don't make her talk. Let
her run her empire.
In a J shop today, in a J Plaza. Stay there. Don't let her talk too much. Let her even have a manager. She doesn't want to talk too much. So she can't. For someone like Nina, she cannot fully express herself with someone like Sissy. Do you understand?
With Sissy, you need to be able to come back at her. Like you need, as she's giving it to you, you have to.
And you have to come out with fact too.
Yes, no.
That part that like
don't tell her, that's why your head is big. No.
If she tells you I'm done, you tell her to me to come back here. So you don't like. So that's the thing. So and that was how Sissy and Alex was just looking. No, she didn't cry. Alex was just looking. Alex said, "What do you mean that they came to the lights were off?" And Nina said she wanted to defend herself. That she wants to clear. That she wants to clear the air. And Nina said, it's true. That what happened was that Sissy said that she was hearing noise from Toby's room.
What noise? Then I can't go do the hotel.
That's not partition. You should take partition the hotel.
Because Toby must have been nailed like a horse. For her to be hearing noise from my room. How loud?
No. Don't get it wrong.
You know that.
Alex is actually very extra. Alex can cry.
No,
hold on. Alex can cry. So maybe when Toby was. Alex can cry. So maybe when Toby was So maybe when Toby was doing work, Alex was like. So that's probably what Sissy had.
But give and take.
That was Sissy had.
Give and take. That thing pains Sissy. And that's why she.
Now you know.